Hey guys, it's Zem bringing you a replay from one of the clan members. Mill Hill and Big D are in Platoon. It's an all tier 10 match. Mill's sporting the Centurion Action 10, and Big T's got the 48 Patton. And we are on steps. It looks like to be a pretty evenly matched team. They might have one more medium than these guys do. But other than that, it's pretty close. Pretty close. They do get 4 bad chats, which could be a pain, but not for these two guys because they're good. So off they go, pushing to the 9-0 line. We got a few heavies going with them. I know you've watched some other videos and stuff that we did on this. The 1-2 is so peeky pokey. And granted, in a video that these two were actually in earlier, they actually did sweep the 1-2 line and then won the game by driving all the way around the map and super heavies. So, but in general, this is where you want to go as a medium to get over here. Mill spots the E50M, pulls up, takes a shot, doinks it. Bad chat's playing peeky poke for some reason, trying to get auto aim and just pulling out and shooting, which doesn't seem to be working real well. Mill gets a nice hit in on the E50M as he tries to duck down. Looking around, gets the E4's Cupola at the top. E4 doesn't pen him. Another shot on the Action 10, gets in the nice hit at 384. Now we got some big boys here. The enemy team has pushed a epic crap ton of tanks over here. TDs, heavies, you name it, they're all over here. Which is interesting because if you look at the map on the other side, you'll see that in fact they have 2, 4, 6, essentially against 4 tanks. So they actually have the advantage of numbers on the opposing side, but we'll see as this game goes on. Bat chat pulls out, try to take a shot, doesn't work. These two are actually kind of focusing on the one player on the top. Now these two are down here. Unfortunately, there was this is kind of the odd part about this part of the map, because you have a high and low area here, and we have a significant number of them are down on the bottom terrace, leaving only essentially the object 140 up on top, which could at any time could end badly because they do a little bit of push on that object like the bat chat's doing. The fact that he's playing the backside of that ridge and not really getting threatened at all is pretty amazing. Mill's been rolling somewhat low with that gun for the last few shots. He takes a big one from the E4. Because HE is a viable shell in your tier 10 or in your tier 10 TD. But whatever. Mill's already up to 2756. Finds a weak spot on the FE, puts a nice shot in there, goes over 3,000. The other side is slowly getting wrecked. You'll actually notice that these bad chats, and this is kind of the problem with bad chats, they've pushed in now. They've pushed hard up middle and are coming in on this team's the good guys, heavy tanks, and are slowly but surely literally just finishing them off. So now everybody decides to push. They get up in here. Mill doesn't get any damage on that one. He started at 4K. Got 2 TDs left. The majority of the other tanks are on the other side of the map right now. The Bat Chats, 57 Heavy, IS-7, E100, Moss, whatnot. So these guys are going to finish it up as quick as possible. Comes over the top, puts a nice shell on him, finishes him off. Gives him the chance to maybe finish these 4. Didn't do it. Now this tank right here, if you haven't played the Action 10 or even the 48 Patton, These are kill machines. They love this kind of map, and that's exactly what Mill is going to be doing here. And Big T is using that big, beautiful gun depression and that nice accuracy to push up against these guys. So the bat chat's kind of working in unison here. There's two of them for sure because they're platooned. They pull back around on this side over here. They've knocked out some of the rear tanks that were sitting here. The grill. Yeah, that didn't work out too well for you. Mill pulls over here. Got some support from an IS-7. He's going to actually come over here and try to see if he can finish off this bat chat, so they don't have to worry about him peeky pokey all the time. Puts a nice shot into the bat chat. Now, this bat chat, and then this is the problem I have with autoloaders in general. He makes a mistake that he didn't realize that these guys are all coming this way. So he ends up taking not just the shot from Mill, but he gets essentially raped by the other bat and the IS-7, and he is no longer a concern. Big T gets knocked out by one of the bat chats, so that leaves Mill here with 6,000 damage already. Puts a nice shot into the front idler on the E100, tracking him somewhat out in the open. Now, you'll see Mill here. He's going to pull. The IS-4 is a pain in the butt to pin, and especially when it's hauled down. So he's going to come over here and he's going to use his turret to his advantage here. Essentially playing the IS-4, pulling over, getting a nice shot in on that top of his very weak turret of the IS-4. Comes over, puts another shot in the lower plate. He's switched to premium rounds. He's not dicking around. He's got to knock these tanks out. He can't screw around with not making a shot or not penning. This IS-4 needs to die. So pulls back around, gets a nice shot in on the E100. He's trying to finish this IS-4. IS-4 has switched to heat. He's actually switched to heat a while ago, but he's hit Bill now twice, knocking Mill's HP down to just 267. It's pretty much even right now, other than the fact is that they have a few more heavies, and there are actually a fair amount of HP left. So Mill's up to 8,300 already. He's peeky pokey here. He's going to try to knock that 57 out. Puts a nice shot into him, kills him. He's got his two tanks over here engaged with the IS-4, and they've whittled him down to almost nothing. So we got a Type 5 Bat Chat. Bat Chat's going to do. I don't get this. A lot of times, these guys spend a lot of time YOLOing around here, but the Bat Chat crews did a nice job of flanking. They knew they run into a substantial force. They swung around. There was actually nobody in Mill's base, so they didn't see that coming. They pulled around, come in behind the friendly heavies on the 1-2 line, and finish them off. So Mill's up to 9,100 now. He's got a nice kind of a nice side shot here on the mouse. He's looking. Waiting for him to poke out of here again. Now we're down to 3-on-2, and both these guys have a fair amount of HP left. AMX-30B's almost dead. IS-7's almost dead. Mill's almost dead. So Mill's going to move up. He's looking for a better shot on the side of that mouse. He gets kind of trolled there by that gun, which is normally a really accurate gun. Finishes off the Moss. He's sitting at 9,300. E100 now knows he's here. He's got backup with IS-7. The MX-50B's coming up. Yeah, there's not a whole lot he's going to be able to do here. Notebook's a nice shot in him for 394. Gets him to 9,700. And the IS-7 finishes him off. Mill ends up with 3 kills and 9,700 damage. And I'm not sure Big T ended up with 1 kill, and I'm not sure what his damage was, but it was a really good game by both of these guys. So thanks for watching, and I will be producing more of these fine videos.